Really hard to appreciate what it takes to raise children in this digital age. Dangers seem to be lurking everywhere. We've seen those threats aren't always empty in the recent death of Hailey Buzbee. Police tonight say the Fishers teen connected with the man suspected in her disappearance on various video games and communication apps. Tonight, our Logan Gay joined Hamilton Southeastern families for a crucial conversation about internet safety.
Hailey's story was definitely on everyone's mind at this meeting, and they're using that as fuel to learn tools to make sure it doesn't happen to anyone else. Inside the same school where 17-year-old Hailey Buzbee once went to class, parents gathered for a lesson of their own, learning how to protect their kids from online predators.
It's just been super heavy, and I feel like as parents, it just feels like this has just been such a violation of the community, like of our safety, of what we feel is real.
The event was planned before Hailey's death, but her story is what brought many parents here Wednesday night.
The conversations with parents, kids, everyone for weeks have just been heavy, and everyone's just trying to figure out how to make sense of it.
Former Assistant U.S. Attorney Tiffany Preston led the conversation. She spent nearly 18 years investigating internet crimes against children. Because of the graphic nature of some conversations, children and news cameras were not allowed inside. But Preston says the goal is simple: use what we know from Hailey's case to empower families.
It really comes down to three important things: communicating with our kids, talking with them, telling them about the dangers that are out there in an age-appropriate way, restricting access to some apps until they're ready, and most importantly, providing support.
Preston says any child with internet access can be at risk.
Most often, kids who are targeted by these specific type of predators are kids who are doing well in school. They have a smartphone, they have extracurriculars, they are close with their families.
She says that's why parents can't assume their child isn't vulnerable.
We live in a modern world, and you need to be prepared and at the same time teach them with love.
Well, I'm going to go home and check all of our phones and check all of my kids' settings and just have a conversation about all of that I learned.
In Fishers, Logan Gay, 13 News.
And tonight we're also sorting through new developments in the Hailey Buzbee investigation. The FBI just searched a home where 39-year-old Tyler Thomas stayed while Hailey was missing. Thomas is facing federal charges tonight in this case: sexual exploitation of a minor and travel in interstate commerce with intent to engage in illicit sexual conduct. Now, this is the first time federal agents have searched this property since Buzbee's remains were discovered. Police in Columbus, Ohio, searched that home last month. Community members are invited to remember Hailey at a celebration of life in Fishers tomorrow night. That service gets underway at 6 tomorrow night at I-Town Church. That's near 136th and Brook School Road. The doors will open at 5. The memorial is open to the public. Guests are encouraged to wear pink tomorrow night because that was Hailey's favorite color.